have destroyed everything that I love. You have pissed on everything I love. No, don't headbutt the camera. Don't be cute. Oh, I love you. Hello, lovely friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be here again today because we are doing the first ever Gabby Possible Q&A. And can I just say thank you to you guys who submitted questions? I was only asking for 10 questions because I've never done this before, but you guys showed an overwhelming amount of support, and I just wanted to say thank you so much. You guys are the fucking best. If I can't get to some of your questions, since there were so many, I will address them either in the comment section or in a separate video because some of you guys asked like a lot of the same shit. Several people asked me what my current job is and whether or not my current job is art related. The answer is yes. I actually have 3 jobs and they are all art related. I work full-time Monday through Friday as an illustrator for First Media. First Media is a company that makes Facebook videos, and you probably have heard of pages like Blossom and So Yummy and Blusher. My company makes all of those videos, and so whenever So Yummy posts a recipe video like a minion cake or a chocolate dome, they'll say, Gabby, we're posting this and this recipe, and I'll be like, cool bitch, I'll go make an illustration for that. So if you look over here, you'll see some of the illustrations that I've made for things like donut recipes and chocolate domes, minion cakes. I have to make all of those images in 6 hours or less, so if you want a video on how I make work so quickly, let me know in the comments. On Saturdays, I teach art to brats, children. I teach art to children. My third job on select evenings of the month is as a portrait drawing artist for LA Drawing Booth, which is essentially when artists get hired to like go to fancy corporate events and fashion shows and parties and draw guests on iPads. How do you manage to make time for art with 3 jobs? That's so funny that you think that I do. The truth is that I wind up having to spend a lot of nights staying up till like 2 or 3 in the morning because my commute to my full-time job is between an hour and a half to 2 hours each way each day. My biggest tips are just to decide what matters most to you, because once you decide what it is that you really want out of life, you'll go to most lengths to make it happen. For me, those lengths are just drinking copious amounts of 5-hour energies, bitching endlessly to my friends when I'm stressed, and watching YouTube videos while drawing so that I can stay awake and stay motivated. DomDom asks, if you were a gladiator in a fight to the death against a clone of yourself, what one household item would you choose as a weapon? It has to be in your house right now. I would probably blind my clone using blood from the pad I'm wearing right now. I'm just kidding. No, probably though. I would like use it to smother their face in it and just like, die bitch, die. But yes, my current menstruation is my weapon of choice. Thank you for asking. Who's your favorite actor? Robin Williams, 100%. Even though Dead Poet Society was just like a waste of everybody's time, and a lot of his movies, you know, sometimes just don't hit the bar, he hits my soul. A lot of you asked how, when, and why I decided to pursue art, and the answer to that is I've been an artist my entire life. I started really pursuing art as an educational choice and as a life path when I was in 3rd grade. I've been in art magnet school since I was 8. I've just lived my entire life convinced that I was going to make a living and my own path from art, music, drama, and dance combined. Why I choose to constantly follow my dreams and be constantly broke rather than just choose something safe and make a lot of money is because I don't think that money matters to me as much as passion does. And I guess I figured that if I figure out a way to make my passion into something that everyone might want to contribute to, money will just come. My boyfriend just messaged me saying he loves me. I love you too, sweetie. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why you treated your fans, members and guests on SonicBox like crap. During your live streams, you would make fun of most, never respected those that showed support, and abandoned all with no goodbye or sight message. Razor, is this you? That doesn't sound like me. I don't think I've ever really disrespected any of my SonicBox fans. Like, sorry if I did something to piss you off, but like, at least leave your name so I know who to apologize to, for God's sake. If you could punch 3 things without consequence, who would it be or what? Michael Cera, anybody that mistakes a political movement for hatred when it's not the original intention, and Beyonce, which I'm probably gonna get in trouble for. It's just, okay, look. First of all, nobody would ever punch Beyonce without consequence. If anyone did punch Beyonce, everyone would come after you, you know? And I feel like if I have this privilege of punching anyone without consequence, why wouldn't I go for the most unattainable person in the history of the universe? Plus, I just don't trust her. How do you stay positive all the time? Ooh, girl. Ooh. Okay, well, no. I'm definitely not positive all the time. I'm not. I think that the only reason why I'm interpreted as positive all the time is just because I laugh all the time. But really, I laugh to mask the insecurity, the emptiness, and the pain hiding within the shell of my existence, which has really worked for me so far, so I kind of recommend it. Okay, that candle is really bothering me. There's just something flaming up in that thing. What is happening? That's not safe. That's not safe. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna go check on that. What are you doing? Oh, it's a cotton ball. I forgot about you. Okay, all right. Bitch, die. If you could only keep 5 possessions, what would they be? My dad's music, my dad's glasses, my mom's modeling portfolio, my high school sketchbook, and my grandmother's progress notebook. Favorite art medium? Watercolor. Definitely watercolor. Then acrylic, then pen and ink, then oil. Can't stand oil. Too slow, too impatient, I can't deal with it. Do you ever go through low periods where you question if anything you're doing is a good idea? Yes, holy fuck, Jesus Christ, all the time. Oh my god. I go through this constantly because I'm still not at a point where I want to be, and I'm so scared that my dreams and what I want is just a product of me being really naive and childish and stupid, and I'm really, really scared that I'm just going to wind up being a statistic. But you're totally not alone, and I can go into much more depth about that in a separate video if you want. Did your parents support you to pursue art, or did you have to convince? My parents were very supportive of me when I was little. My mom was actually the person that convinced my dad to let me go to the art magnet school because I think my dad wanted me to be a musician growing up. As I grew up, my parents showed their support by saving money to take me to pre-college programs as well as visiting different colleges for me to show my portfolio, which I'm so thankful for. As life circumstances changed, however, my parents became a lot more scared, and that's understandable. It's a pain in the ass, but it's understandable. I think that's part of the reason why I refuse to give up on this dream of mine. My parents gave me intelligence and wit and sarcasm, and honestly, if you're telling me that they invested so much in my artistic passion for me to just have to give up because life keeps throwing these bullshit obstacles so that I can go home and be my mother's caretaker or grandma's caretaker and just give up entirely? No, bitch, that's not happening. I'm going to make millions on my terms, and then my mother's gonna get some of those millions, and then my grandma's probably gonna be dead. My grandma's probably gonna be dead, and that's kind of okay because she's causing a lot of pain for my mom's life, but you know, that's a separate story. Would you ever do a sketchbook tour? Yes, absolutely, I would totally do a sketchbook tour. I actually filmed a high school sketchbook tour, so that should be coming out within the next few weeks. As an artist, do you enjoy traditional art mediums or digital art mediums? I fucking hate working on the computer with a goddamn passion. Sorry, my anger is not directed towards you. I'm sorry, but I can't stand digital mediums. Not because, you know, the product isn't as great or whatever. I understand that Photoshop and Illustrator are great for efficiency and being able to change things in a split second, but the idea of sitting on a computer for 8 hours or more, it ruins me, and it makes me so mad, and that's part of why I have such a freaking hard time at my full-time job being an illustrator, is because most of my day is spent on the computer. And so I start freaking out and thinking about what's happening to my body as I do this, what's happening to my eyes, and the fact that the computer is my place also of relaxation, and I just spent my entire day working in my place of relaxation. Plus, there's something so beautiful to me about feeling paint and feeling paper. Things that I can feel and see, things that are physically here in life, are the things that are the most beautiful to me. With a digital product, I can reproduce that over and over again. With a traditional product, there's only one original. So for me, it's traditional all the way. What's the most useless talent you have? I feel like anything useless about me probably isn't a talent. I have a big weenus, but that's not really a talent. It's really big though. I've got a very large flap of skin hanging off from my arms. Jesus Christ. Why can't I swim in an ocean of cereal and milk? Bitch, you can do what you want. Create that ocean of cereal and milk. But first, can I have a bowl? Cause I love me some cereal. Who inspires you the most with your art and life in general? Marie Forleo inspires me, Elizabeth Gilbert inspires me, Ingrid Nilsson, Bethany Moda, Juicy Ink, Hey It's Fran, any YouTuber specifically that is in a place where I want to be and has done it out of creativity and wanting to just further their knowledge about people and learn everything that there is to learn in this world. Those are the people that inspire me and teach me that I can make it if I just keep on pursuing what I love. How have you been and do you miss us? I missed you guys so much. I've been telling my boyfriend non-stop that it hurts. It physically hurts to not make YouTube videos just because I feel like this is my specific path. And I was waiting for the opportune moment to be able to come back when I had money, but as soon as my car got towed and all the money got taken away, I realized that I can't fucking wait anymore. And I think those are all of the questions that I'm going to be answering today. Any other questions, like I said, I will answer in either a comment or in another video. So thank you so much. I have one other question for you. If you could draw anything on a bathroom wall that you kind of painted pink illegally since you never got permission from your landlord and now have faces all over it because every time you go to the toilet you take a marker with you and you tend to draw faces on the wall when you do that, what would you draw if you happen to do that to your wall? Because maybe that'll be my next video. I'm just saying. Okay, let me know. Love you guys. I will see you in my next video, okay? Bye!